Yes, I know it's one game. Yes, I know we are still down 3-2 in the series, but guess what? The Flyers are still alive. We play on Thursday now, to be determined the time. I don't really care about, Thursday right now. I care about today. Was it a perfect game? Nowhere near close. We actually were up 3-1 with 4:55 left in the game, and we blew the lead. Typical Flyers fashion. But we won in overtime. Am I satisfied with the win? I mean, a win is a win. But do I want it to ever be like that? No. I mean, you cannot allow that. You should not allow that ever again. And this is twice this series that this team has come back down late in the third period, and they have continuously outscored us in the third period. The Islanders are a good team. I will give them that. They are a very good team, very good defensively, very good offensively. They're a very soundly good team. But the Flyers got the best of them tonight. We looked like the better team through 95% of the game. I mean, until the last 5 minutes of the third, we were better than them. Until the first 2 minutes of overtime, they were probably better than us. But other than that, I feel like the Flyers were truly the better team. And the reason why I think that, look at everything. We tied with shots on goal. They had to come back. We were destroying them all game. We had 53 hits. They had 56. I mean, they led us in every statistical category. If you look at the charts, they were 1 for 4 on the power play, which was absolutely garbage. I'll get into that. But, look, the Flyers win. They live to see another day. I would have cried. You guys would have seen me cry if that's how we would have lost. And yes, it is one game. And yes, I am still kind of mad about... I am still mad about that third period. It should not have gotten that way. But there were some ticky-tacky goals and non-goals that were in this game. And, I definitely want to talk about them. But the Flyers win. They win 4-3 in overtime. If you guys didn't already know, we play on Thursday now. We beat the Islanders today. Thank God. We live to fight another day. I'm not satisfied with the win. I'm okay with it. But again, a win is a win. And this guy right here stepped up. Stepped up big. He was everywhere on the ice today. He truly, truly was. 4 shots on goal. He had 2 points. He had a goal and an assist. He was a +2 on the plus-minus. Giroux was everywhere. He was everywhere. And that's what we needed. That is the spark that we needed. Without Giroux, we get killed. We lose 3-0. Because he doesn't set up a goal. He doesn't score. Giroux played his heart out, and it's about time. I can't really sugarcoat things with Giroux. I mean, he's the captain. You see it on my jersey right here. This is a Claude Giroux jersey. He had to step up. He stepped up today, but the deed is not done. The deal is not done. If Claude Giroux wants to go down as one of the greatest Flyers to ever play, which I personally think he already is, but he does need to step up in the playoffs. I mean, the time is now. The opportunity is laying itself out for him. I mean, we were down 3-1 in this series. We are now down 3-2. We play on Thursday. If Giroux and the Flyers can come back, not saying that they can, not saying that they will, but this is the opportunity that that guys like Giroux need. This is the type of opportunity that guys like JVR need, and Niskanen, who also both scored today. Huge. The veterans are finally scoring. And then Provorov nets the overtime winner. Actually, no, he doesn't. Scott Laughton did with a redirect. But we need the veterans to step up. I mean, yeah, Voracek didn't score, but he was everywhere. I don't even know if he got a point. No, he didn't. But he was a +2 on the plus-minus with 3 shots. I mean, that's good. He was everywhere on the ice. He constantly had the puck on his stick. He was constantly moving it around, keeping the possession alive. That's what he was doing, and he worked out perfectly. And before I get into anybody else, Tyler Pitlick has been unbelievable this series. You know, not a lot of guys talk about Tyler Pitlick because he's Tyler Pitlick. I mean, he's not Hayes, he's not Coots, he's not Konechny, he's not Giroux, JVR. He's not a household. He's a name that you know if you watch the Flyers. He's not going to be a name like, oh, like who's that? Like, that's who he is. He's a third to fourth line guy, but I got to give him props. I mean, the dude is on fire right now. He's everywhere on the ice. He's everywhere on the ice. You know, he had 2 shots, 3 hits, 1 block. He's doing good, and we need that. You know, guys like Pitlick and Grant and Thompson, they need to step up. Nicole Kubel had 8 hits today. Love the physicality from the kid. I mean, you need the lesser of guys to step up for you, and that is what they are doing. You know, you got to have those guys step up. Even guys like Laughton, they have stepped up. Today was the first time that this team looked together for a majority of the game. I mean, the Islanders were killing us. They were killing us all series. And the series is not done. I'm not saying that. Don't take my words and put them into a different perspective. Don't take them and blow them out of proportion. Because what I'm saying is today, in today's game and in the series prior, Tyler Pitlick, Nicole Kubel, Thompson, and Grant have done a solid job. They have done a solid job where Giroux and JVR and Voracek and, you know, Niskanen and Braun have not. They have done a solid job. But the deed is not done. We still need to win 2 more to win this series. We still need to win 2 more. But it started today. You needed to get a win today. And now you go from here. You have practice tomorrow, and then it's game day on Thursday. Who knows what's going to happen with Lindblom? He might be back, maybe not, I don't know. But he could be. Now to get into the goal scores. 0-0 after the first period. Then, Josh Bailey scores a goal in the second period. Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. There was a scrum in the front of the net with Pitlick and forget who the other Flyer was, but then Matt Barzal was in the middle of the net. Now he was, you know, in the way of Carter Hart. Well, you know, the rules state that if you are getting out of the way, the goal is good. If you go back and rewatch that goal, in no way is Matt Barzal moving out of that net. He's not. He's not moving out of that net. He's actually holding on to the crossbar while they shoot and then they score. But, okay, I guess. So 1-0 Islanders. Then, finally, the captain himself, Claude Giroux, scores off a redirect from Myers, from Couturier. Then, a couple minutes later, James Van Riemsdyk scores on a 3-on-1 from Konechny to Laughton to JVR into the back of the net. Third period starts. Actually, no. There was another thing that happened in this period, in the second period. There was a time in the game. I forget who shot the puck, rips it on net, doesn't know where the goalie doesn't know where the puck is, and Pitlick comes and hits the puck. Now, we don't know where the puck is. He hits his pad. The goalie's pad goes into the back of the net with the puck in his pad. No goal. So honestly, in my opinion, it could have been 4-2. Easily. They would have had to pull the net. 5-2 Flyers win. Not obviously that didn't happen. We ended up winning 4-3 in overtime. You know, gave me a heart attack. But those are two key points of this game that, somebody missed. Because I think they both could have been the opposite call. Yes, I'm a Flyers fan. And obviously they weren't the opposite call. But I thought that they could have been. And then Matt Niskanen takes a rip from Hayes to Konechny to Niskanen. Rips it back of the net. Flyers go up 3-1. Then Brock Nelson and Derek Brassard score. And then Scott Laughton scores the game winner off a redirect from an Ivan Provorov slap shot from the point. Now, I've said it 1,000 times in this video. The Flyers win 4-3 in overtime. They play on Thursday. Time is to be determined. Good job. Good job, boys. We're back at it again. Good win. Not satisfied. Need to come out guns of blazing on Thursday. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank God for this guy right here. Thank you all for watching, and I'm out. Peace.